Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys saw my hair last time, and you know, my hair was growing, but in certain spots it just wasn't flourishing, and you guys already know this. I went yesterday, literally after I'd made the video and didn't finish the deep treatment. I was like, okay, let me get these twists in. And I was just looking at my hair, just in the front area where it's very delicate and just sensitive. And I was like, I really can't do this. And so I booked an appointment and I cut my hair off, guys. Like, I know, I cut it off. I literally went in there with the mindset of just getting a, you know, mini cuts, trim type thing. But dude just kept going, and because he had to have it perfectly shaped. And so I was just like, well, let's just do it. So I'm just gonna take this off and show y'all. Like, it's literally just gone. So guys, gone. Literally, dude just kept going. But honestly, this is for the best. And Abby's just like, what? Who's that? Because like I was telling you guys, all right hair was just really bad. So I want to do a hairstyle with you guys and show you guys how I get ready for the day. So this is a get ready with me type of video. So let's see how this works out. Honestly, it's been years since I've had it this short, and I feel like I'm just lost. Like, what do I do? How does this work? As you guys know, I have my coconut water as usual. But yo, after I finished that video, like, my deep treatment was done, my hair was all rinsed and ready to start my twist, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to continue with that hot mess. Like, all the way up to here was perfectly fine, but right here, and I can still feel it, like my scalp hurts, like the actual skin on my scalp really hurts, and these are the exact same spots where I'm losing the hair, and I really have to just start from scratch. So he literally made it even throughout the whole head, and it's good because before you can see, like, you had all the breakage hair was growing back, but then you had all the long hair, so it's good that it's all even now. So honestly, it's best to just start fresh. Like, my husband was just like, what? And I remember I posted a video on stuff like this, like, what do you do if you want to cut your hair off but your man doesn't want you to? Like, honey, cut it off. He definitely wasn't okay with it, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, it's done and it's my decision at the end of the day. Like, I know a lot of women who really want to go natural or just want to do a big chop, but they're very scared to do so only because of their spouse. Like, their spouse is just not having it, and that's not okay. Like, they should be able to have the freedom to do whatever they want with their own hair, you know. Like, some men are really insecure, like, oh, I'm dating a man, but honey, it's just hair. If your personality matters or love matters, it should be okay, and hair grows back. Unless you got some, like, really bad damaged hair, it grows back, right, honey? I did some Bantu knots on her hair this morning, and I finished that, so she's good to go. So I've gone back to what I used when I first cut my hair off, the Shea Moisture Curl and Styling Milk. I'm just going back to the basics to see how this works, because honestly, I'm still kind of fresh and new to this. The actual hair, ooh, actually would look nice with one of those, you know, the parts. That would actually look pretty cute. Let me try that. Alright, so I found my pick. So I'm just gonna pick it through, because as you can see, like, the surface is just not even. And honestly, I'm gonna have to find better alternatives, because when I first was natural back in 2011, I've noticed that yes, the pick works great for evening the surface, like the fro, the top of the fro, but it pushes all of the hair to the ends, creating knots. So I would like to, I don't know, try finding better ways to even it out, because I did lose a lot of hair from that. So I'm just lifting it up here. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this part. Let me just throw that back in. I don't know what I was doing there, what I was thinking. But even just with the coral moisturizer, like some of my curls are just popping out a little bit. I mean, I have what, 4C here. Yeah, I'm not gonna act cute and be like, yeah, 4A/4C. Nah, this is 4C, honey. But when it was longer yesterday, there are some spots like right here is just very curly, and in the back is just a little more on the rougher side. Of course, someone has to be doing something while I'm making a video. Now that this is fluffed out, I am going to lay down the edges. I used to use Got To Be, but the lady at the airport just threw it out. Although it was less than, you know, cause you know it's in the bottle at 6 ounces, and she just had to be the boss of the day and threw it out. Like, it had less than 6 ounces in the actual tube. So I ended up getting this Gorilla Earwax. They didn't have the Got To Be glue gel, so I mean, this is great, but I noticed that it doesn't really hold things down, you know. And as you can see here, I'm just slicking that down, doing a little swoop up in the naps, swooping it to the fro, you know, swoop that bad boy into the fro. And honestly, now that I've cut my hair, I could just start fresh. I'm doing some hair tutorials on how I do my hair. I start off because I had a lot of cute hairstyles that I did back when I had first cut my hair, but honestly, it was just a fro and slicking the edges down. I mean, simplicity is key. It's key. When I first cut my hair off, or when I was just contemplating the idea, I had a lot of guy friends. Like even like one of my really close friends is a guy, and I told him, and the guys in there was just like, yo, you're not going to look cute. No one's gonna like you. No man is ever gonna like you. And this was 2011, where not that many people were natural, but it was just like, oh, she's natural, that's good for you, you know, type thing. So it wasn't really common then. And so when I mentioned it to a lot of my friends, they were like, whoa. And I kept trying to picture myself natural. Like, how would it look like? You know, how am I gonna look with no hair? I literally had to go back to, you know, my mom for that confidence to do so. I literally was just like, Mom, am I gonna look beautiful if I do this? I had some twisties. Yes, I had some twisties that I had in at that time, and I had it in for like 2.5 months, guys. 2.5 months. And so my hair started locking. So that's another thing that kind of just pushed me to do it anyway, because I'm like, yo, my hair is locking. After I take this out, I have to cut it all off, because, you know, once my hair is in for more than 2 months, like, it'll lock in braids, anything. And so yeah, I was like, what the heck? Regardless of your hair, you are beautiful. Your personality, you're beautiful from inwards out. And so as long as I had that support from my mom, I was just down. Like, you know what, let me do this. And so I just, you know, untwisted the hair, cut it off from the root where it was dreaded, and went to work the next day. People at work was just like, whoa. And even I was still shocked, because I cut it myself. So then that day after work, I had to go to a salon and get it trimmed and, you know, just shaped up. And back then, I dyed my hair so much, like probably like 5 to 7 times I've dyed my hair, and my hair got damaged so fast. Like, I had burgundy, I dyed it black, I even dyed it like this really cool auburn orangey color. That was my favorite, but that's the one that broke my hair the most, and I had to start over again. So I had to start over like a good, this is like my 5th time starting over. I had cut my hair off all over in 2016. The year me and my husband graduated, and he was just like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm cutting it off. Like, I just had to, because we had gotten married in 2015, and I had my hair done by this South African girl, and my hair just in those same spots, it just fell out. So I just like, you know what, I'm throwing a towel in, I'm starting over. So honestly, I think this is as good as it's gonna get right now. I just sleeked down the edges, and now we're just gonna do some makeup so I can look flowery. So let's get in with that. Of course, I just never get it. Like, this is why I want to live in places like Utah where it's dead quiet. What is this? So I have this eyebrow powder from a local threading shop by Anita, and this is what I'm popping. Like, it just looks like eyeshadow, and it's brown, and I just put that on my eyebrows, and this has just been amazing. I tried other things and it just never worked. I've actually tried stuff like Anastasia, and I feel like it pulled off my my actual my eyebrows. So I kind of just put a little bit of this wax on there just to lay it down. And y'all, I'm not a makeup guru, but if you're someone who's like me, who doesn't really do much but still looks fabulous, you would like this. I just, you know, fill in the brows a little bit. But yeah, like, I cut my hair off, went to work, and that was that. Like, it was definitely tough. But I was the type of person where as long as my mom got me, I was good to go. That's just how it was for me. And a lot of my friends was just like, yo, she did it. You don't look cute. You don't look pretty. And it was just one of those things where you just had to work your way in and just get used to it. Because, you know, it is new, especially for those around you. It's really new. And so, yeah, it was really tough. Really tough. Some of my guy friends was just like, yo, can they try to go to the barber with me to get a lineup? And I'm like, all right. That was cute. That's funny. It just grew. It just kept growing back, and it was fine. And then, you know, 2-3 years later, all the other girls just hopped on the bandwagon. So it was more normal, and more black men had started to embrace it. So, yeah, it was fine. It's one of those things where as long as you love yourself first, everyone else is going to love you. Everyone else is going to embrace that. You know what I mean? You can't really wait for other people to justify your beauty, because you're going to be waiting for a while. Imagine if I waited until everybody else, all these men and all these women wanted to be natural. I would have cut my hair like I did now, 2018, because, I mean, I think 2016 is when everybody was just like, oh, let me go natural. I would have been, what, 5 years behind for my own personal progress. I ain't got time for that. I wouldn't mind trying the whole concealer thing. Never done that before. But let's see. Fenty Beauty that I'm doing, I absolutely love this stuff. I never really was a makeup person from the get-go anyways. But once I heard that Riri had practically all shades, I was just like, yo, I'm in there. Like, I'm in there. When I tried on this shade, guys, like, let me tell you, when I tried this on, like the foundation, I was shocked. Because just applying it, like, I was in Sephora with my husband applying the foundation. He was just amazed, like, wow, this is crazy. Rihanna really did that. I was like, you know what? I'm already obsessed with her. Like, what else are you gonna do, Riri? What else are you gonna do? Like, just stop being great. I love her. I freaking love her so much. She's everything to me. So I'm just going to, you know, put these in these spots. Literally in my mind right now, I'm just envisioning all the other YouTubers and the steps that they've taken. Like, going with the flow right now. Let's see. And right here, oh, I think this is just grabbing. I just washed this, so I don't know if this is safe to even use. But yeah, my journey was long and hard. Like, But I just worked with it. I did a lot of stuff like this thing called Hawaiian Silky Gel. I'm gonna do that with you guys because I think it works so well and it actually snaps all the curls. I've never seen anyone really do a review on it, so I'm gonna hop on that and do that for y'all. But Hawaiian Silky Gel, it doesn't keep your hair hard like Eco Styling Gel, and it actually holds the hair for longer than like 2 days. Like I would have a hairstyle, like a TWA hairstyle for like a good week, guys. Good week. I would literally just find myself just waking up in the morning, spritzing it with coconut water and just fluffing it up and going. It was amazing. So I'm gonna have to do that with this because right now it's just, you know, natural afro. It doesn't really have the curls popping, so I'm gonna do that one of these days. Alright, Abby. Okay. You know what? I don't even know why I started off with that because I feel like I should have gotten my foundation on first. Listen, ladies. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going with the flow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I'm applying it. We all know it comes off a bit orangey once you first apply it. But Rihanna did that. This is just perfect. I'm gonna squirt this a little more. I don't put too much, and I feel like it has a good amount of coverage. A lot of coverage actually. You don't really need to put on too much. Alright, Abby. It's all going pretty well. I find myself yelling out her name all the time. Like, Riri, come on now. Stop. Stop being so great, Riri, honey. Okay, just with the foundation alone, and I hardly put that much. Y'all seen this. And this is it on my palm. Like, there's nothing there. I'm literally applying skin. This is my skin in a bottle, bro. Let me... Riri, come on, like... Riri, yes, honey. Okay. Now that I'm done with the foundation, I am going to, y'all know I'm going with the flow. Espresso. This is the mix match. This is the mix match, you know, trio. You guys know what this is. I just did the contour in suede. And there's espresso and cinnamon, whatever it's called. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I already have an intense, like, cheekbone. Because, you know, Haitians, we really got that cheekbone on and popping. And Nigerians, I know y'all got that too. Alright. Comment down below. Let me know if I'm doing this right, y'all. Literally look like myself, but just a bit more defined. But Riri, like, why don't you just take seats, relax? You stay doing the most, honey. Alright, let me know how this is looking, ladies. Let me know. I'm just dabbling. I don't know what I'm doing, just dabbing. But so right now I got the contour in. I already got the foundation on. Let me just, yeah. I like the brushes a bit better. I feel like with this one you're doing more of the dab. But the brushes is just, you can dab as well, but it's not more of a process. It doesn't take too long. It's not a big deal. Alright. Okay. Alright. Cinnamon. And you know, if you've got the MAC Stix, you could just go with this one instead of going all out with the other ones. I was wondering if I should get, you know, the trophy wife and all of that, but it's expensive, Riri. Just bring the prices down a couple notches. Like it is a bit expensive. But I mean, I think it's better off to get them the trio, because you have you know, highlighter, and then but you also have things to actually work on your face. I placed a little Vaseline on my lips, and Rihanna's lip gloss is amazing, but honestly I wouldn't mind if it had a little more moisture, because there's some times where, you know, throughout the day it actually dries up really fast, and sometimes you just need to apply some chapstick on after, because your lips just feel kind of like the lip gloss just sucked up all the moisture off your lips. But yeah, it's really got me looking like a bottle of honey. Like, yeah, let me fix this a little bit, because I just feel like my fro is just not up to par right now. When I get my Hawaiian silky gel, I'm definitely going to do a doper hairstyle, because right now this is just a fro. I just slick down the edges, put some coconut oil and water in there. Let me just fluff it up a little more. But guys, I did it. Like, I'm really starting over, starting fresh. Let me put back on my glasses. But this is the look. I mean, let me know how I did. I don't know if you can see all the work, but yes, Riri, yes. Abby, look at mommy. Yes. Ooh. Yes. You know what? This is me. Yes. 2018. I'm bald. Yes. I got no hair. I should rock this out a little more. I look sophisticated and smart and independent and just like, it's me. My bad. I just had to, you know, sometimes you just gotta lift the bra up a little more, like, you know, scoop up all the meat. But guys, I am done. Let me know how this looks, guys. And I know a lot of women have gone natural. I mean, it's been 6 years, 6, 7 years since I've been natural, and let me know how your story went, what you dealt with, and a lot of, you know, insecurities that you might have had on the low, because I dealt with a lot. You just have to have that one person, family. My mom was that one person to motivate me to just start over, and I've never looked back, because having a perm is very detrimental to your hair and your skin. So if you still have perming and you're still deciding on what to do, cut your hair, girl. First month of the year, start fresh, y'all. An hour later, it'll grow back, and it'll grow back amazing, and you are just gonna grow into the beautiful woman that you are meant to be. So cut it off. Let me just have you look at this real quick. But I don't know. But we will see y'all next time. Look at over there. Look. Look. Got her bantu knots on and popping. But we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.